Authentic this, authentic that. You want the authentic writer's experience of a girl trying to finish draft 1 of her debut novel? Here it is. I am literally in my pajamas, just showered, sitting down after my 9 to 5, which was making me question if I had transported into the Twilight Zone. Ate dinner, cleaned the bathroom. Fine, I'll admit it, I did waste a little time watching Smosh's latest video. Sue me. Anyway, it's now time to sit down and write. Look, I love an aesthetic writing vlog. I make them myself, but I also wanted to show that this is what I look like 90% of the time. To get your debut novel done when you have a 9 to 5, you need to write when things really aren't perfect, and the perfect I mean is Instagram perfect. Okay, so enough rambling, let's go. One thing that I do typically, unless I'm like writing in the car, which is like one of my kind of favorite places to write, I will always like grab a drink and a snack when I'm writing. So it's currently a heat wave in Philadelphia, and we had a party over the weekend, and we still have so much watermelon left over, so I'm going to scoop myself out some, and then I have some like green tea from Wawa that I'm going to drink, and that's kind of going to be the snack. Now, it's 7:59 right now, so I'm not gonna lie, probably by like 9 p.m. I'm gonna be thinking about those cupcakes that are on the counter right there, and for now, we're going to get our electrolytes and fruit in. Something else that I also do when like preparing to write is either read a book before, like read a chapter or so of a book, or listen to music. And I have been obsessed with Casey Musgrave's new album, Middle of Nowhere. Literally, who am I? I do like not listen to country music. I had a big country music phase back in college. Maybe since it's been like 10 years, it's going around, whatever. But I'm obsessed with that album. It's so good, especially Mexico Honey. And even though the book I'm writing is a historical fiction set in 16th century Italy and has nothing to do with this, the actual like lyric or vibe of Mexico Honey is kind of the vibe of the love interests. Hint, hint, wink, wink. So that is what I have been listening to. So while I prepare everything, let's listen and hope, and I will cut this so YouTube does not flag this. I'm not monetized, so I don't know actually what would happen, but it would be bad. Okay, so I had to move everything that I've written in like the past week over to my Scrivener file. I've just been a little scattered, stressed, busy last week that I was just writing on a Google Doc and not in my usual Scrivener. I really do enjoy Scrivener. It's just, it lives on this external hard drive. It's just a little, whatever. It doesn't matter. Also, because it had been a while since I really sat down and write, I like to reread my last chapter just to remind myself kind of where we're at in the story. And it's always funny because it's like, oh, I did write that. Oh, that actually like isn't as bad as I'm like, remember, again, it's not good. It's draft 1, but it's like, oh, okay. I don't know if anyone else gets that, but like, you'll be like, oh, is this shit? And then you reread it and you go, I could make gold out of this shit. So it's 8:16. So I'm just gonna get to it.
Bring me into golden sunlight. If I'm going with you, I know we'll get to the other side. Sinking in, I know this feels right. Catching a breeze, love moving through me like a wildfire, like a wildfire.
Okay, it's now, oh my god, guys. It's actually literally now 9:11 and I wrote 911 words. Yeah, so I got 911 words down. This chapter definitely isn't the greatest as it's like a transition chapter. But and it was kind of me like working out ideas or whatever. But again, it's draft one. It's okay. It is about words on the page telling the story to myself at this point. I did have to look some things up, like how was laundry done in the 16th century? Chamber lie, stale urine to get the stains out. It's really funny writing this because it'll be like I'm writing a really romantic scene and then the intrusive thought gets in my head of like they don't bathe regularly. And I know a lot of us like put that out of our minds like when reading like historical fiction or even fantasy, and it's like they've been traveling for weeks in the forest and fights and like, and you're like, they definitely do not smell great. It's past 9, so I'm going to just like decompress a little bit and then go to bed. But as always, I feel better that I just got words on the page, even if it wasn't what I wanted or expected. Oh, I pulled something in my neck so bad from sleeping. Yes, sleeping. Because at the age of 32, it means that you can actually injure yourself lying flat in bed. Thank you for sticking with me, and I hope this was a very authentic, realistic view of what it's like trying to get your drafts done for your debut novel.
Catching a breeze, love moving through